Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto in the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost 205 pounds without surgery and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Hey everyone, and welcome to my week 7 of the reverse diet after keto. Last week when you checked in with me, I decided that I was going to start adding 50 to 75 net carbs to my diet. And I'm sure you all are all wondering, what did I eat? How did I do it? Did it make me feel like crud? Yeah. So I am here to share all of the foods that I got to eat this week, which was super exciting. I haven't eaten most of these things for almost 4 years, and it was crazy weird, and I enjoyed it. And I think that I'm going to keep going with this for a little while and see how it goes. So keep that in mind that all of these meals are not entirely keto. Many of them are, but I have raised my carbs to 50 net, which is about 75 total carbs for the day each day. And so I'm going to be showing stuff that maybe you don't feel ready to see. So if that is a trigger for you, I highly recommend going and watching my keto cut playlist or even earlier videos on the reverse to see what I've been eating in order to get my calories up, rather than inundating yourself with some healthy whole food carbs. But I ate them, and I record everything that I eat, and I just want to be totally upfront and honest with you guys. So let's get to the food. All right, everybody. Well, I survived. I survived my first carbohydrate in almost 4 years. I'm living to tell the tale. So I guess you're wondering how I feel. I did my ketones, and I'm definitely still at 0. I'm definitely out of ketosis. I don't feel like I thought I would if I was out of ketosis. Because, you know, like when you hear people describe, I got kicked out of ketosis, I'm like, how do you know? They felt bloated and nasty and miserable and blah. And I'm like, I don't feel any of those things. I feel totally the same. Totally the same. I'm a little more, I think, tired today, but I mean, I'm tired every day. It's like the point. I'm kind of bummed that I'm tired. I guess maybe I should say that. I was hoping for like this magic burst pill of energy from that potato, but I don't really feel a lot of energy, so that's kind of a bummer. Today my carbohydrate is going to be a gluten-free mission tortilla with my chicken fajitas tonight. So I have it all planned out in my calories. I am going to be having a little treat snack this afternoon for my extra calories, and then tomorrow I'll be going back to I'll be going to the 1520 calories tomorrow, so it's going to look a little different, but for now my breakfast looks pretty much the same as it's been looking. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my first meal of the day. Forgot to make Creo brew, so I don't have any of that, but I do have 1 cup of Fage Greek yogurt sweetened with mango peach Mio water enhancer. If you're looking for the water enhancer, there is an affiliates link in the Amazon links below in the description, and 150 grams of strawberries. Then I'm having 44 grams of center cut bacon, 2 beautiful fried eggs from my backyard chickens, and 3 sugar-free jellos. And that's gonna be my first meal of the day. Alrighty, it is 4 o'clock. I'm still feeling fine, still feeling okay. I've only had 1 dose of Solé water. I'm probably gonna have another dose here in a minute. Usually I've had 2 by now, so I'm trying to cut back to 3. I don't know if it's wise to do more than 1 thing at a time. I'm not going to do removing the sodas yet or anything like that. I don't want to do too many things at once, but I do want to cut back on my sodium, so I am going to try that. At least today. I did it yesterday, and I felt kind of crappy this morning. I'm going to try it again today, see how I feel in the morning, and if I don't feel good, then I might go back to doing it. But anyway, I'm having Creo brew because I did not have it this morning with half and half and stevia. And yummy. I'm going to have my little snack. Today, because it's a treat day, I'm having a Twix Keto Cakes cookie and a Built Bar. This is the apple almond crisp. And that's going to be my second meal of the day. Okay, guys, it is new carb foods day 2 time. I'm not as nervous as I was about the potato. That went over pretty well. I've actually felt pretty good today. Surprisingly, not miserable. I was kind of expecting, you know, everybody says when you get kicked out of ketosis, you feel like all bloated and nasty and the scale goes up and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm not in ketosis, at least according to the ketones, but I don't feel like crap. So I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Thank you to those of you who are still here and who did not abandon ship and insult me on your way out the door. I appreciate that. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my last meal of the day. So tonight for my yummy carb things, you see this here? That is a gluten-free mission style tortilla. And I am sticking to gluten-free because I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to wheat, so I won't be doing even the keto tortillas, which is why I haven't done them in the past, by the way. Not that I think there's anything really wrong with them, I think I'm allergic to them. And then on top, so I'm doing tostada style. On top I have a little over an ounce of Mexican blend cheese, and then I have a cup of lettuce, 100 grams of bell pepper, 40 grams of onion, 6 ounces of chicken breast, 4 tablespoons of salsa, 80 grams of tomato, and 3 tablespoons of sour cream. Yes, baby. It looks amazing, and I'm really excited to try something new. Tortilla. Weird. I know some of you guys do the low-carb tortillas, so maybe it's not weird to you, but to me, I haven't had a tortilla in a very, very long time. That's pretty good. I like it. Gluten-free even. Not bad. Alrighty guys, it is almost 2 o'clock and I've not eaten yet, and that is not how I planned to do this whole thing. I felt pretty good today, which is part of the reason I kind of waited so long, and I've been busy. But yeah, I really need to eat sooner. The problem was that I had tracked my meal like a couple of days ago so that I would have it all done and not have to think about it. And when I went down to make it, the kids had eaten the gluten-free bread, so I had to like figure something else out. So I ended up with an apple, and then I didn't have enough protein, so then I had to well, anyway, it's a long, drawn-out process trying to retrack everything when you're starving. Your brain doesn't work. Okay, so just out of curiosity, I wanted to test my afternoon long fasted ketones and see where we are at. Technically, they should be low because I should have burned them off if I have any, which I probably don't even have any, but who knows? I don't really know how the whole ketosis and in and out of it and how many carbs and whatever thing works, but I have a few ketone strips left, so I may as well do it. So I'm gonna quickly do my finger and then I'll show you the results. Alright, so I guess it's official. Not in ketosis, at least not as of now. Or burned off all the ketones I created in my fasting time. I don't really get how half of this works. This part I've never worried about because I just wanted to lose weight. That's all that mattered. And now I'm trying not to lose weight and it's more complicated. Who knew that would be complicated? Anyway, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat for my first meal of the day before it gets completely ruined. All right, so I am having a Premier Protein shake, 2 eggs, it's 200 grams of cottage cheese, 200 grams of strawberries, 150 grams of apples, and my Creo brew with half and half and stevia. Yum. Oh, I'm so hungry, so I cannot wait to eat this. First apple in almost 4 years. Here we go. Yeah, it's just okay. I don't know. I don't really miss apples. I was really looking forward to toasts, but apples will have to do. Guys, here I am at the dance studio, and I want to show you how cute my bag is. Look at this. It's got all my goodies, and I don't have to worry about them getting cold. I've got my Bang, my Jellos, and a little, I made like a meat roll-up with cheese and mustard and ham. And then I have a Built Bar somewhere in here, I think. Unless I forgot it, in which case, I guess I don't have a Built Bar. Oh, yes I do. There it is. Sorry. There it is. And that's going to be my snacky meal for the day. All right, I am home. I had to miss my dance class today because of COVID-19. We had a exposure at the studio, and so the teacher was not able to teach at the studio, and I was at the studio, and so I couldn't do it because I wasn't home to do it on Zoom. Anyway, so I didn't get to do my contemporary class today, but we're pretty sure that they didn't catch COVID from this person, so my daughter's also in quarantine, and so is my son from the same contact, so yay, having so much fun. But I think we're all right. I took them to get tested and they don't have any symptoms, and it's been like a week, so we didn't know about it till now. Anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my last meal of the day. So I am having broccoli Alfredo. So I have 150 grams of broccoli topped with 6 ounces of chicken breast. I think it's like 64 grams of Bertolli Alfredo sauce and 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese. I'm also going to have 3 sugar-free jellos, and that's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday, and I am about to have my first meal of the day. Today, I did not make Creo Brew. I meant to, but I didn't. So I'm having a Coke Zero, and maybe I'll have a Creo Brew with dinner or something. I don't know, but I didn't do it because I've been distracted this morning. So let me show you what I am gonna have. Sorry about the paper plates. My kids apparently used up all the dishes, and I couldn't even find them. I don't know what they did with them. Anyway, I am having a keto custard today made out of a caramel Quest shake, or no, Premier. I think it's a Premier brand. I put salt in it also to make it kind of salted caramel, and a little bit of cinnamon. It looks pretty good. And then I put on 150 grams of strawberries mixed with powdered swerve on top. Then I'm having 39 grams, I think it was, of center cut bacon and 3 sugar-free jellos, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. Thing about eating keto that's kind of lame is that I don't get to have any of my homegrown, fruit and stuff. And so today I decided I'm going to try and find a nice apple off of my tree that I've been working on all year. And I'm going to get me an apple to eat today for my carbs at the studio. So a nice looking little apple there. Yummy. Woo! All right, I'm excited. I am at the dance studio. It is 4:30, and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. And this is where probably like half my carbs are coming from, because today I am having another apple. Bye, have a good class.
When does my class start?
4:30, right now. Go. So I'm having an apple right off my tree. I showed you guys earlier, 85 grams. So I cut it in slices and then measured these. And I'm going to dip them in some Adams peanut butter, 1 ounce of Adams peanut butter. And I'm also going to have a strawberry Built Bar and my new favorite thing, key lime pie. Bang! If you have not seen this at Walmart, guys, get it. It's so good. So good. And even what's more awesome about it is growing it myself. Woo! Clogging was crazy tonight. It was hard dancing in a mask. There's been a lot more COVID cases, so we're trying to keep our masks on, but oh my goodness heck. It makes it so much harder. It was a crazy class. Anyway, I'm home. It is almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:40. I'm about to have my last meal of the day, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to have. So I am having pumpkin with hamburger gravy. So I have 200 grams of pumpkin topped by gravy made out of xanthan gum and bouillon, and then 6 ounces of ground beef, 60 grams of peas, green peas, 40 grams of onion, 60 grams of mushrooms, 33 grams of cheese. I have to be real careful with my macros because it's like I'm finagling them all around. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is about 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm having my first meal of the day today. It is Wednesday. Just finished up my arm workout, feeding the chickens and everything. Ooh, my hair is weird. Sorry about that. And this is going to be my first meal of the day. First, I'm having Creo Brew. It is brewed cocoa beans. You can find the link to that in my Amazon affiliates down below. It's kind of like hot chocolate water. I mix a little bit of half and half and stevia with that, and it's pretty awesome. I like it. It's like a hot chocolate alternative. No caffeine or anything though, so it's just for fun. Anyway, and here is my first meal. 2 beautiful fried eggs that I picked right out from under my chickens today. Fresh as fresh can be. 44 grams of center cut bacon. I am having my pumpkin yogurt. The recipe for this is in the last video I just made of my week 6 foods for the reverse diet. So if you want to search that up, there's the recipe in there. It should be also in my recipes playlist, but it is basically Greek yogurt. Today I used 2 ounces of pumpkin puree, a little sweetener, some pumpkin spice, and 24 grams of sugar-free whipped cream on top. And then, of course, 3 sugar-free jellos, and that's going to be my first meal of the day. Alright, I am here at the dance studio, and I'm going to show you what my snackage is for today. So I'm starting out with the basics. Jellos, 3 of them, and of course, this is awesome. Another one. I'm going to drink like a million of those lemon ones, or those lime ones. And a Built Bar. And my carb for the day, I really was like excited about popcorn. You can see I've got sugar in it. I was excited about popcorn, but like without butter, it's kind of like...
Thank you.
It's kind of nasty. What you got? Ooh, look what she just got for one of her students. So cute!
That's awesome.
Anyway, plain popcorn with swerve and salt.
Sweet.
Gross. Alright, I am home from the dance studio. It is 9 o'clock. I am exhausted. I don't think I'm going to be making a video again for hide and seek. If you guys are watching over there, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can, but yeah, I'm tired today again. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my last meal of the day. Tonight I am having a zucchini alfredo. So I have 6 ounces of chicken breast, 155 grams of zucchini, 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese, and a serving of Bertolli's Alfredo sauce. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. All right, guys, it is 12:30 on Thursday. And I've been feeling every single day, I've been feeling so good. I've been sleeping better. I've been feeling better. I have been feeling more satiated. I've had less hunger, which is not what I was expecting. But then today I'm really dragging again. And I think I pretty much know the culprit of that, as I got lazy with my Solé water yesterday. I thought maybe with the extra carbs, it wouldn't matter if I took it easy on the Solé. So I have been all week, because I was adding the extra carbs, I did try and subtract a little of my Solé water. I hate doing 2 things at once, you know, because I don't really like doing that. But I just didn't feel like the 3rd dose was necessary. So I switched it from doing 8 tablespoons a day to 6 tablespoons and was doing really great. Yesterday, I only had 4 tablespoons. And today, I am feeling very draggy and tired and just blah. So I'm not sure, you know, if it's that or whatever. The popcorn did not go over super well yesterday. I think the main reason, because it took so long to eat it. It took a whole hour for me to eat that popcorn. So if I do it again, I probably will only do 1 ounce of kernels instead of 2, because it just took me too long to get it in. And I just feel like the protein wasn't there anymore to like dampen the blood sugar wonkiness or whatever. I try and eat the carbs with the protein, and I did. I ate it with a Built Bar and some Jello, but I guess either it wasn't enough protein or the protein just didn't like cover over that bulk of food. I don't know. It was bulkier. It took a lot longer to eat it, so I wasn't kind of thinking that through. But it's been a really long time since I've had popcorn, so I love popcorn. I used to eat a bowl of it every night. So I just thought I'd try it. It didn't really go over well. I don't know if I'll do that again for a while, but I'm feeling a lot better. I just took another Solé water dose, and now I'm feeling like starting to come up a little bit. So I really think that it's that, and it's happened to me before. And I'm obviously going through a water weight whoosh right now this week too. So that was probably not very smart on my part to be lazy and not go downstairs for that last dose last night. So anyway, here I am. I'm going to have my first meal of the day right now, because my daughter has a class in a half an hour. So I'm trying to get it in before she has her class. I'm starting with some Creo brew with stevia and half. Yum. And then for my meal, I finally made a banana split keto custard. So I have a banana premier shake that I made with 2 eggs for the custard in the bottom and some sweetener and a little salt. Then I melted 11 grams of Lily's chocolate chips on top, and I tried to smear it around, but it was not successful. I probably should just left them whole. I just wish I could have a few more of them, so maybe when my calories get up a little higher, it'll be a little bit better of a meal. I have 100 grams of strawberries with a little bit of swerve and 18 grams of spray great value sugar-free whipped cream. And then today I've got 29 grams of center cut bacon and 3 Winky brand sugar-free Jellos, my last 3. So yeah, we don't get paid till Tuesday, so I'm hoping I can find some money for some more Jello, because Jello is literally what saves my life when I'm eating these low calories. And yes, I am still low calories. I am still eating at below my resting metabolic rate, so my body still does not like it. And the Jello really helps fill me up. So I might have to scrounge up a couple of bucks, see if I can find some tonight for some more Jellos. Please pray. I really need them. And anyway, that's going to be my first meal of the day. I have my whole day planned out. My dinner is exciting. That's why my breakfast is kind of blah. Yeah, anyway, you'll see in just a minute. All right, it is like 4 o'clock and my Fitbit is still uploading. It's taking forever. It's like the update or whatever. I had to like restart it. Oh my heck, it's been a challenge. But it's 4 o'clock and I am going to have a snack. So I am taking a break from that to show you what I'm going to have. I'm having my second bang, key lime, and I am having a German chocolate Built bar, and 150 grams of Greek yogurt with lemonade meal water enhancer. Like I said before, I'm saving kind of my calories for dinner. I'm going to be having taco soup and I'm excited. So I'm just going to have this snack really quick, and then in a few hours I'll be eating dinner. But we don't have to go to the dance studio today because of the whole COVID quarantine thing. So I've got like hours to just chill, and I think I'm just going to like lay down and relax and watch some TV for the first time in like forever. Guys, I just lit myself on fire. I lived to tell the tale, but look at my poor sweater. 'Tis
Crispy.
dead. But I lived. There are no burns upon me. Whew. All right, so guys, I went out, fed the chickens, cleaned the kitchen, sat and talked with a friend on my front porch in masks for about an hour, made dinner, and then what else? That's it. Pretty much that's it. So let's see what my Fitbit count is for, let's see if I can hold it and do it. See what my Fitbit count is for steps for just this afternoon. 3,125. Just this afternoon, just doing the stuff I do normal stuff. Crazy, right? Wow. Okay, so I had a lot of fun making my own dinner tonight. I made the kids dinner too, but I'm going to show you what I made for my last meal of the day. Okay, guys, I am having good old taco soup. So I have 8 ounces of chicken like I normally do for soup, and I have an ounce of green chilies, 80 grams of tomato, 60 grams of corn out of the can, 40 grams of onion. That's what's in the soup. And then, of course, seasonings and all that. Then I took a gluten-free tortilla and I crisped it up to make the little chips that go in it. I put in an ounce of Mexican blend cheese and now a 30 grams of, well, I guess it's an ounce, of sour cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. And these are going to be my carbs, my 50 carbs actually, I think this is only about 30 carbs for the day. For this part, well, no, 30 carbs for this meal, 50 carbs for the day. And that's going to be my last meal of the day for Thursday. And I'm feeling very happy. So good. Like, changing everything for me, how I feel. So I'm pretty happy about that. Catch you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, everyone. It's almost 11 o'clock on Friday, and I am about to get into the bath, and I decided I wanted to eat my carbs this morning instead of at night. So I'm kind of like rotating them around just to see where like I like them. So far, I haven't done them very first thing, and so this is going to be literally almost all of my carbs except for my spaghetti squash that I'm going to have for dinner. So I am having basically 200 grams of cottage cheese topped by 113 grams of canned pineapple, 113 grams of beautiful Concord grapes picked right from my vine yesterday. This is so exciting for me because I hate not being able to eat my own fruit that I grew. And for funsies, haven't had one of these all week, so I'm having a Quest peanut butter cup. That's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I finished my bath, took care of the chickens. Let's see how many steps I've done. It says I've already done 2,000 steps today. I got like 1,000 of those from drying my hair. Apparently that's hard work. Going out to feed the chickens, going up and down the stairs. Crazy. Anyway, so it is 3 o'clock and I'm about to have my second meal of the day. I had most of my carbs this morning, so those are done and taken care of, and now I'm just getting in some more protein for the afternoon. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my second meal of the day. All right, so I am having a caramel keto custard. So this is a premier protein caramel shake with some salt, sweetener, and 2 eggs, with a little bit of erythritol and cinnamon dashed on top. And then I'm having a lemon cheesecake Built Bar. These are my favorite, I think, out of all of them. I don't know. I tried the German chocolate yesterday, and admittedly, I secretly love that. And some people say they hate it, but I love it. So maybe I just have different tastes than other people, but I like these. And 3 sugar-free jellos, and that is going to be my second meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, it's 8 o'clock on Friday night, and I'm about to have my last meal of the day. I am having a big plate of my spaghetti squash spaghetti tonight. So I have 200 grams of spaghetti squash, topped by 6 ounces of 8515 ground beef, 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese, and a serving and a half of Lucini marinara. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty, everyone, it is Saturday. It is the last day of the week, and it's one of my favorite days because I'm doing higher calorie days on Saturday and Sunday. So today I'm doing 1,700 calories, and tomorrow, and so I have my first meal all ready to go. I have my whole day tracked in advance. Admittedly, it has been weird adding carbs in all week, but it has also been a good experiment. I've tried some things, found that I really don't care for things that I thought I did, as much as I thought I did. I've enjoyed some things that I didn't think I was going to get to partake in, which was super nice. So today is a 1,700 day, and I'm looking forward to that. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my first meal of the day. All right, so today I am having all the rest of my yogurt. So I had 300 grams left, so that's what I tracked. I have 300 grams of 0% Fage Greek yogurt sweetened with black cherry Mio water enhancer, 2 farm fresh fried eggs with everything but the bagel seasoning on top, 40 grams of center cut bacon, and 3 sugar-free jellos. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 4 o'clock and I am finally having my second meal. I'm going to show you guys the back of the product that I'm about to eat, but I am not actually going to tell you what the product is named because the rigmarole this company put me through, you guys don't need to know about it. But the fact that they wanted me to do a video for free makes me not want to even say I'm eating this product. I love these things, and I've eaten them before on this channel, so you probably know where I got them from. But I'm not going to give them any free advertising. But they are chicken chips, and I'm going to have a package of those because they finally showed up after I ordered them 2 weeks ago. And then the second thing I'm having is my last Built Bar from the sample pack. I've tried all the flavors that they sent. This is the double chocolate. And that's going to be my snacky second meal of the day. And be proud, I am home for the weekend and I don't have any reason to keep my food cold. So I'm not going to have a bang this afternoon because I know you guys are concerned about me having my second one. And I said that if I was still tired after having a whole week of carbs, which I have, and I still am tired, that I would try it. So I am going to try it at least on the weekends, not having the second one. I just really like how it keeps everything cold when I'm at the dance studio, and it makes being at the dance studio less miserable, so we'll see what happens. But today I'm having another cup of Creo Brew with half and half and stevia. All right, guys, it is 8 something, 8:30, something like that. And I'm about to have my last meal of the day. This is where my carbs are coming in tonight and a lot of my calories. I've been saving up for this meal. I've been super excited about it all week. I planned to have wings on Saturday. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for my final meal of the day. All right, so I have 9 chicken wings from my favorite chicken wing store. It's called JCW's. It's a local place. And some buffalo sauce. I'm not going to have any ranch, so I hope I don't die of hotness. I'm going to dip it so that it's not as much because I'm not using the calories from the ranch tonight. Then I am having 200 grams of a sweet potato topped with a tablespoon of butter and some cinnamon, salt, and swerve. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Well, there you have it. Everything I ate on week 7 of my diet reverse. I ate carbohydrates and I did not die. I ate carbohydrates and I did not feel horrible. I ate carbohydrates and I did get kicked out of ketosis. I ate carbohydrates and I felt more energy and I slept better. And I ate carbohydrates and everything is fine. Which is weird, I know, for a keto channel, but you never know what your next step in the journey is going to be. And me, in my journey to maintenance, I'm open for anything. I'm open for anything at this point to help me find a place where I can eat food and feel good and not be thinking about it 24/7 all the time for the rest of my life. So if that's what you guys are looking for, then stick around for more videos like this one to show you the crazy that I'm going through to try and figure it out. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was beneficial to you in some way. Don't forget to check out all the awesome stuff in the About section below, and we'll talk to you all again soon.